Sometimes you just need that meme. Like what?
All right. So this was the first interaction, but it's going. How he did it was kind of. But anyway.
What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Smash. Smash, bro? I'll beat you. Wale? What he do?
That's funny, right? We go to the next one. So this is Wale.
That shit making me look crazy right now. I'm just letting you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they running with it, but we'll talk later.
Ah, man. Yo, bro. You came in here all blue.
First.
So what's his name? Cenat. He don't know who Wale is, man. And for Wale to even come up back and approach him like that, I think it's crazy for me. To me, I think it is. I would just let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he made him look crazy. He just like, yo, who is that? You know what I'm saying? He didn't probably don't know he a rapper. He probably don't know like
it was a natural
like you got to think
response.
about who is that? I don't know who that is. So I mean, it wouldn't be no different if a young dude that that's famous, I guess, or whatever, or not even famous, and they ask about DMX, but they're like 20-something years old. But you got to think about it, young kids do not listen to old music like that. That's our era.
So
most people are listening to like all this people that I can't even give you a clue to who what these kids listen to because I don't know their names.
Absolutely.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
So I can't even give you a name that these kids listen to nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think of someone that his generation listens to. I don't even think so. It's weird names that I can't even give you.
What Tyler the Creator?
They're not listening to Tyler the Creator. I don't think so. I think
that could be. I think
maybe our generation may listen.
No, that's their generation.
I guess, but I think his generation listen to like that real, like YN type shit, like the young niggas type shit that we don't listen to.
Or like that. That what's that one guy from Detroit? Damn it, I don't know his name.
See what I'm saying?
But he just got shot at it because he was going to a prom send off.
But you see what I'm saying though?
He was like, "Babe, you know you fine, don't you?" What's his name? Okay, anywho. Okay, so before I lose my train of thought,
that would be somebody
response.
maybe that they listen to, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know his name either.
Or like that. What the hell?
What the hell?
I don't know who that is.
Don't know either.
You know what I'm saying? But I know that part.
It's funny.
but what else does he say that you know? Besides what the hell? You know anything else that he say?
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? What's a Wale song? You know a Wale song?
Bad.
But you might, you know.
So this is my thing. Like, okay, so like, Wale looked this salty with the comeback during another interview with Snoop. He should have just
left it alone. Mm-hmm.
You know, like they had their encounter, and it looked like he reached out to him, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, you know, you're greeting, not saying Wale is a fan, but you're greeting a fan.
Y'all greeting
somebody who recognizes who you are. Right. Now, I ain't saying Wale is a worse rapper, but he don't have a catalog that I would remember. It's like a young person now seeing Young Jeezy and not know who he is. Everybody know who Young Jeezy is, regardless of the age you are. I think that it's a higher possibility of them knowing who DMX is versus Wale. Like, I mean, he's not that good of a rapper. Or not, I'm saying he's not that good of a rapper. His songs is not that great. That's like, I will put him and Ace Hood in the same category. You won't know who either one of them is. You just know they're a black man with dreads.
I don't know who Ace Hood is.
See?
Oh, Ace Hood.
Yeah.
But I ain't heard from him in so long.
When was the last time we heard from Wale?
Wale haven't dropped in a while, but Wale makes some good songs. I'm not.
Name a song.
I'm not saying like I'm like the biggest Wale fan.
Name a song besides Bad that I just said, because I don't know one. Name a song.
I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to a whole bunch of him a while ago. He had this one song, I Am the Greatest. I think that's what it's
Nope.
called. He got Muhammad Ali on there. That's a dope song though.
Is that him that had that song where he was like, "Shorty got a big old butt"?
That's
Oh
on his,
yeah, see, that's all I know. I got
That's
two
on his
songs.
But what I'm saying is, while I'm not a big Wale fan though, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a lot of fans of a lot of rap, to be completely honest. But if I had to put him in the category, he's a great rapper, and he do make good songs, and I just think he haven't dropped nothing in a while. I'm not trying to shit on Wale. Like
I'm
you
not
just did.
either.
You just shit.
I'm
on
not
him.
shit.
You did. Shit
I
on
am
him.
not.
I think like I can't name none.
When did I shit on him?
But I do like Wale's songs. He reminds me of like a J. Cole almost to me. It's just that J. Cole drop a lot more songs than what Wale do.
Yeah,
If I had to compare them like rap wise and how they rap, I would think him and J. Cole are somewhat on the same level. If not, Wale might be a inch above.
Don't you dare disrespect.
It's
Don't you dare disrespect.
you gotta listen to some of Wale's songs though.
Don't you dare disrespect.
You gotta-
Dreamville.
You gotta listen to some of Wale's songs.
Dreamville.
Though. I'm just saying you gotta
No.
listen to some of his songs. That's all I'm saying.
I can listen to the CD front and back. Ain't no way he gonna be better than J. Cole.
I'm not saying he's better, but
You
I think
said an inch?
He an inch. They
No.
okay. How about this? They're just neck and neck.
No.
They're right there.
No, they're like neck and kneecap. They're not the same.
Wow.
Okay, neck and waist.
But you have not listened to any of Wale's songs.
Okay, you're right. So
So
before I prejudge, which I already did, so ain't no coming back,
definitely
I
did.
might try to listen to a Wale album.
So like, and then I wish I could tell you the best album to listen to. Like,
You don't even know. I can tell you the best album for J. Cole to listen to.
what's the
Forest
album?
Hills.
Forest Hills is a good album.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is a good
You
album.
can't even support Wale.
I can't. But what I'm saying is, I wish I had some backup. I'm not gonna because Wale do make some good songs. He got some dope songs, and I wish I could give you an album to listen
Man,
to, but I can't
the
because I don't
struggle
know.
is real.
Listen, man, somebody please,
Help me.
somebody please,
Help me.
in the comments, yo, please give me the best Wale album
Song, album,
so she can listen to the album, and then you can, because Forest Hill is a good album.
It's just a great album.
that you can listen to, and then you can be like, okay, give me your synopsis. Did I say that right?
I don't know, but it
Whatever.
goes.
Give me your opinion on like which. I think you're gonna go in already.
I'm already biased. Yeah.
You ain't gonna.
J. Cole is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Like, no.
I don't know about all that.
In my mind, I'm a rapper. So you see me speak them Glorilla lyrics.
Yeah, you did. You did do that. But
So listen.
I'm not. Yeah, but that interaction, Wale, I think you took that the wrong way. You shouldn't have got salty about it. I think you should just let that shit alone. Let it be what it's gonna be. Young dude, he don't know who you is. I think a little bit the older generation know who you are, man. But these niggas listen to all this, girl, you know you fine shit and whatever the fuck else they done.
What the hell?
Yeah, that shit.
You
You know
know.
what I'm saying? So I couldn't even give you none of these other rappers'
Even
names.
if I'm not done with you, because that was rude. Even if you tried to compare Wale to somebody, you might could do Big Sean, but Big Sean is still better than Wale. They're like, that's where you get an inch or maybe 2 inches, but definitely not J. Cole.
Yo, you really try like listen. I'm just listen. This is my.
I'm just stating my opinion.
My issue is that I have listened to some of his songs. Now, have I listened to like a whole album? No, I haven't.
My bad.
And I do like some of his songs. And maybe I do need to go back and check out some of his shit.
You
But
won't.
I do like even like a Big Sean and J. Cole and I think they all kind of in the same bunch to me. Like the only person have outpassed everybody is fucking Kendrick Lamar.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And we give credit when credit.
And I'm not a Drake fan by far. I don't really care for him at all, but he speaks to his audience, which is women. You know what I'm
He
saying?
has a lot of songs, but I won't buy his album.
And he's in like him, Drake and Kendrick. They're in their own separate lanes, but in those lanes that they are in, they are at the top of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see nobody else that's really close to them two. in their lane at all. So that's J. Cole, and then they're not even. And I still like all the other ones, but you know, them two is just in their own stratosphere type shit. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody really touching them right now to me. But Wale, I think he was a little salty. I don't think it should have been a big deal. I mean, you know who know you and who don't.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't even give a fuck what the young boy did. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like that's not my demographic. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, I ain't really push it out in a little while. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. So
I'm finna look up Wale's last album.
I wouldn't even trip. Well, it is what it is. And I think he really got salty because it's Cenat. And I guess
But why?
He probably feel like he should know who he is because Cenat is he's a big streamer. So
he not streaming your music.
No, but I just think because he's a big streamer that I think other famous people believe that other famous people should know them. That's what I think. And I could be wrong though, but that's kind of what I get from it. Oh, my nose, boy. You say when his last album came out?
I'm looking while you doing your nose so you can edit that part out.
I ain't editing no shit.
His last album came out in 2021.
Oh, damn, Wale.
I think it's called Florin 2. I don't know how that say. But yeah.
2021, dog?
They only show, so he had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 albums that came out from 2009 to 2021. And only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them with gold.
You trying to shit on me?
I am not. I didn't say anything.
With your facial expression, only 1, 2, 3, and 4 win gold.
I'll take it back because he still is successful. But what I'm saying is, one, he's not better than J. Cole.
Like 4 years is crazy though.
You should not expect the younger folks to remember you. You know, your last album was after the pandemic and TikTok had took over, and you did not have no songs that was TikTok popping for folks to know.
Yeah, 4 years is crazy.
Yeah, but okay.